You guys, my hair was getting long, a bit too long, so I got a haircut, and yeah, so, anyways, let's talk about relationships. And I'm not talking about, like, the dating relationships, but I'm, like, talking about, like, friendships and too, like, because, I don't know, I think my life has been a bit too complicated, like, lately, so, for the last few months, ever since September, I guess, maybe, and my life's been a bit bumpy, and, yeah. So, well, I basically, when I was like, technically I was like a little kid, I made a lot of friends. They're cool. And then, sure, like, sometimes we'd have, like, our ups and downs, but there were, like, no problems or anything. Like, we were just, like, there were tiny little disagreements of, like, no, I want to play with that, and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, give me that, and, like, it was, like, that kind of basic stuff, like every little kid would do, effectively. Like, I want to ride on this, no, like, no, I want to ride on that, no, and that kind of stuff. Anyways, school, like, I was friendly with everybody, technically. Now, grades until middle school was a bit tough for me, because, that's when some, hard stuff happened, and, there were some people I didn't really like, and then, they didn't like me, and so I never really did anything to them, so, it was interesting, and then grade 8 it came along, and someone used a very racist C word against, which is racist against Chinese and Korean people, so never use this word at Chinese, Korean, or Japanese people normally, but mostly normally Chinese and Korean, because, yeah, it's like saying the N-word to black people, and then the end of school, it was a bit tough. Like, some people went on to, like, with their lives, and I miss them now. And then high school started, and it got a little more tough. And then there were some new people I never really seen before, and I mean, it was okay, but grade 10 happened. Bit tough. Started to get worse. And then grade 11, it was okay. And then grade 12 came along, and yeah. And then a recent thing just happened, and it's like some people, like, you were friends with, like, suddenly they, like, start ignoring you, or, like, hanging out with them. That is technically normal during life. Like all friends will go, new friends will come, and I've dealt with that, and yeah. I mean, it's not like a bad thing, but it will happen in life. I've talked to some of my friends about this, and one of my new friends, and they didn't meet her, like, last year, like, before, and then apparently our friends, two of our friends, apparently they did technically started ignoring her a bit, and they're, like, dating, I guess, and technically she was, like, third wheel. Yeah, that happened. That kind of thing happened to me too. Like one time, like I was like friends with some people, and then they started dating, and then they started to ignore me a tiny bit, but start to ignore me all the time, and but it's normal. So if you think that kind of thing is hard, tell me about it. Because yeah, I've had some people who have been enemies and me in life, and technically people I hate, and they hate me back, and that kind of stuff. And then just recently this year, there was that I told you guys about that Sein Kim versus Ben Wilson and Alexis Billy thing. I hate that thing happened. Like, I mean, I thought we were all cool, but yeah. No, we weren't cool. Like, weren't. So technically, we did all forgive each other. Like a week ago, like I think a week ago, and yeah, or a few days ago. I don't exactly recall, but oh yeah, I guess we're cool. But I don't know. It's hard to say that one. Like some people like still holding grudges against you, and yeah. And that reminds me of like some guy way back then, and yeah, he accused me of hitting his dog, and then yes, anyway, that guy is out of my life, and I was never really friends with him at all. Guy's name was Tanner. So if anything like that happens to you, like if you're like ever become like a third wheel, and like say you're like friends are like dating, that's normal. Yeah, just tell them like if you're really good friends with you, like to remember them and remember you and their life, and because and then my friend her friends apparently they're back together and playing, and I'm happy for her doing that. And Miranda, if you ever see this, yeah, good luck. But ever since that incident in December happened, and apparently it's still going on, and I don't know. Because it's not easy, even if the people did apologize to you and are still holding grudges against you secretly. So technically, that's not really an apology. So, yeah. But my advice to you guys, if you ever that kind of thing ever happens, and I'm still dealing with this kind of stuff in my life, keep your loyal friends with you, and the ones who are not very loyal, tell them to get the heck out, because they do not deserve your respect and their caring and that kind of stuff. So they do not deserve it. So leave them out of your life. And keep the loyal ones in your life, and tell them you love them. And make sure they actually understand that you mean it, because some people, they won't. Even if they act like odd, like in public or something, like if they are actually nice to you, and so be nice to them. And make sure they're like not like acting bad, talking bad about you, and talking like bad stuff about your back, because I've seen several people talking about me like very badly behind my back, and I'm very pissed off about that. Anyways, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and I have to make an education video.